Talking about when you walk out, or are you talking about?
Yeah, like part of it is at my last competition, I felt like I wasn't really ready to go from zero, like hanging around watching people all day to like
Yeah.
rock and roll, right?
Everybody, yeah.
So how do you get there? I guess.
You know, a good friend of mine, Sean Roberts, who's competed, God knows how many times, very good. He told me like this, he goes, you need to step out on the mat sweaty. If you're sweaty, that means that you're way more warmed up than they are. They're gonna need to warm up. You're already warmed up. But the thing is that because you're so much more ready to go, because you're already sweaty, okay? Even just sweaty. Bring a heavy sweatshirt, put it on over your gi top while you're waiting. Because you're gonna get called, you're gonna get stand in that line, then they're gonna move you from the line to the mat, and then you're gonna wait there too. So it's totally useless to even warm up, even if there were a warm-up area. So you bring a nice heavy sweatshirt and you put it on over your gi. And you stand there, then you keep moving around, moving around, moving around. You drink a little pre-workout, whatever maybe, don't drink too much. But, okay, you have to get sweaty. When you walk out, you need to be sweaty. And with something warm on, your adrenaline's going, you know, you can move enough to where you can just feel like you're perspiring just a little bit. And when you walk out there, typically you will have already a slight advantage because you'll be warm, they may not be warm, and for them to warm up, you're already able to operate at a higher intensity than and they may peak lower. And that's a big problem for them because they're not warm. Because when you're not warm and you got there and you all of a sudden engage, it's tough because you're just gonna go versus, you know, and you're already kind of there. Any of these hand signals make any sense? Does that kind of make sense? And you gotta breathe. That breathing is so vital because you gotta consciously sit there and just rhythmically. And you walk out there breathing, because you're just focused on breathing. And you just think breathing, and you're able to block everything out. It really is a huge instrument to just block everything out. And remember, the only people that are looking at you are the ones that are there to watch. It's 20 mats from what I already saw. You know, I think Sean's on map 20. Does that kind of answer your question? Bring a heavy jacket. Every time I competed and I was already sweaty and didn't drink too much pre-workout, I did much better than when I didn't. When I go out there completely dry and I need to use that first match to warm up, oftentimes that's all I have. And that's just not good. You know, and it's very difficult to warm up in these things. That make sense? Yeah. All right. Next question. We'll take one more. Yes.